Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video here to highlight the biggest Steam PC game releases for the month of August. Game release is really going to be heating up in August as a lot of big titles are dropping. Remember that these are the games that are available on Steam, so if anybody asks why Star Wars Outlaws isn't on this list, it's not getting a Steam release in August. Hopefully it'll come out on Steam, within 4 to 6 months. That's generally the window. But Star Wars Outlaws is a bigger game, so I could see Ubisoft waiting even longer. So we'll see how that turns out, but there's a lot of other exciting games for you to check out directly on Steam. So let's get right into it. Quite a lot of free games as well, which we'll cover. Right off the top, without a doubt, to me, the biggest game of August is Black Myth Wukong. To be perfectly honest, when this game was initially announced back in August of 2020, I was a little bit on the fence about it in the sense that I didn't think it was ever going to come out. Whenever I see a game like this where it looks so good, it's coming from an unknown studio, a brand new IP, I'm just like, alright brother, let's see if this game ever comes out. But in fact, Black Myth Wukong is coming out next month, and I feel like the excitement and the hype for the game is at an absolute fever pitch. It's an action RPG rooted in Chinese mythology. You shall set out as the destined one to venture into the challenges and marvels ahead to uncover the obscure truth beneath the veil of a glorious legend from the past. The game looks absolutely stunning from a visual standpoint, and while the minimum and recommended requirements aren't anything too crazy, you should be mindful about the fact that this game, if you really want to max it out with everything at 4K especially, pack a lunch, because you're going to need quite the beefy PC, but it will be available to play on a wide variety of different hardware configurations, so that's always nice. Black Myth Wukong due out on August the 20th. Next up, we have an exciting JRPG, Visions of Mana. You guys know me, I love me my JRPGs, love to see the support that the JRPG genre has been getting on PC and Steam over the last, decade plus, really. It is a great time, and you could even make an argument that Steam is the best place to play all of your JRPGs. And Visions of Mana is a really exciting JRPG coming from Square Enix, and it's nice to see Square Enix, and I don't know how long this is going to last for, is still putting out their second tier, so to speak, JRPGs. Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, those are always going to be around, and those are always going to pull big numbers. Visions of Mana isn't going to pull those kinds of numbers, but it can be a worthwhile experience in its own right. It's a brand new title in the series revolving around the Sacred Sword and Mana, the protagonist Val and his childhood friend and Hina, the newly appointed Alma Fire, set off to a journey to the Mana Tree. This game's iconic, vibrant, and vast semi-open field contains adorable yet ferocious monsters, allowing you to enjoy swift three-dimensional battles using the power of the elementals. Visually, love the style to it, and there is a gimmick where if you buy the digital deluxe edition, you'll play one day ahead of its full release, which I don't love, but what can you do? Visions of Mana's official release is due out August 29th. Next up, let's go over some of the free-to-play offerings. The Fantasy Tactical RPG and Sword of Convallaria is coming out on August the 1st. Fantasy Tactical RPG revitalizing the beloved Japanese turn-based and pixel art genre. Collect and train a roster of mercenaries, customize your squad, and use your own strategy to save the nation of Iria. Journey through a world of plot twists where every choice you make will reshape your destiny. That is due out on August the 1st. Next up, out August 27th, a major free-to-play release, SMITE 2. Become a god and wage war in SMITE 2, the Unreal Engine 5 powered sequel to the legendary third-person action MOBA. If you love challenging competition, intense action, ability-driven combat, rewarding teamwork, or godly mythology, you'll see why 40+ million players love SMITE. Obviously, SMITE has been one of the, I don't want to say most popular free-to-play titles, and as far as MOBAs go, obviously Dota and League at a different level, but SMITE has had a consistent following, and now you have the sequel in SMITE 2, much better visuals. That's out August 27th. Next up, we have Warhammer 40k Speed Freeks, which is hitting early access. Blaze into high-octane mayhem of clashing speed mobs and adrenaline-fueled combat racing through the brutal Warhammer 40k universe. Drive ramshackle vehicles loaded with bombastic weapons and powerful abilities in a breakneck, full-throttle speed war to the death. Vehicular combat destructibility, all that good stuff. Early access, it is coming, and it'll be totally free to play on August the 6th. Next up, we have Level 0 Extraction. Tactical extraction shooter meets immersive survival horror. Play as rival mercenaries fighting for loot or as alien monsters hunting humans from the shadows. Solo or with friends, experience this unique dark tale on asymmetrical PvP-VE multiplayer. Ambiance of the game looks great, and we'll see how it turns out. Level 0 Extraction is due out on August 6th. Next up, we have CYGNI All Guns Blazing, a brand new shoot 'em up from Konami that's not getting a ton of attention. An unrelenting onslaught of eye-popping visuals, ear-bursting soundscapes, and mind-melting action makes CYGNI the vanguard for the next generation of shoot-'em-ups. Outgunned, outmanned, and out on your own. Plunge into a sky full of hell in a last-ditch battle for survival. CYGNI All Guns Blazing is out August 5th. Next up, the third entry in a franchise that has generally been pretty well received and garnered quite the more popular fandom. Cat Quest is getting its third entry with Cat Quest 3. Cat Quest seems to be a franchise that's getting more and more popular, and it's a very accessible RPG series. In Cat Quest 3, you'll play as a privateer in a freely explorable 2.5D open world swarming with pirates. You can sail the seas in your ship for treasures galore, but prepare for peril as the Pirate King aims to hunt you down. The game's insanely charming and cute. If you're wanting something that's a little bit more low-key after, you know, a long day of playing a Souls-like or a challenging game, Cat Quest 3 might exactly fit the bill. Or if you want to get, you know, somebody that's more of a casual gamer into video games, I feel like Cat Quest is a pretty good option, given everybody seems to love video games with cats, and it's a pretty accessible, easy title as well. Cat Quest 3 out August the 8th. Next up, we have Demonsomnia. Demonsomnia is a co-op multiplayer body cam horror game about the impact of a nuclear reaction. Radiation has spread everywhere. Put on your gas mask, go to the forest, collect objects, and return to the mansion. Your goal is to collect evidence with the equipment and hunt the demon in the mansion. Demonsomnia is due out August 13th. Next up, we have Intravenous 2. Intravenous 2 is the ultimate blend of tactical gameplay and immersive storytelling. Will you embrace the shadows or confront your foes head on? The choice is yours. Experience a new era of tactical stealth action, save lives, uncover secrets, and take vengeance for yourself. Intravenous 2 is out August the 15th. Next up, quick mention here, Ubisoft will be releasing Skull and Bones to Steam. Skull and Bones has been a colossal failure, I would say. I mean, colossal failure might be a little bit of a stretch. Let's just say the game hasn't been as popular as I think Ubisoft would have hoped, but it has been a game that I think some people do have enjoyment out of, and visually, it does look great. If you're into naval combat, it might be something worthwhile to check out. Set sail into the vibrant open world of Skull and Bones, a naval online action RPG where you rise to become the most fearsome pirate king. Customize your fleet, craft unique ships, and forge formidable weapons to dominate in exhilarating sea battles. Next up, one of my favorite IPs getting its latest title. Not exactly the game I want to see out of it, but Gundam Breaker 4. Create your own Ultimate Gundam in the newest Gundam Breaker with more customizable parts than ever before. You finally have the freedom to build your perfect Gunpla. Test it in battle using the brand new dual weapon system and break parts off your enemies and add them to your collection. Gundam Breaker 4 is out August 28th. And lastly, Gori, Cuddly Carnage. If we want to talk about games with cats as the main character, this one's certainly not going to be for everyone because humanity has been destroyed and it's up to Gori along with his deadly but wisecracking sentient hoverboard Frank and AI companion CH1P to shred and slay evil adorable army. Yeah, I think this game, if this game is good, I foresee it doing very, very well as far as commercially and how much people check it out. I'm hoping it turns out well. We'll see. Gori Cuddly Carnage drops August 29th. And that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of big Steam titles coming out in August, and things are just going to heat up for the rest of the year. Exciting stuff. The list is in the description box below. Check it out for yourself, but that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.